What's happening, fam? LAR movement still moving. Salute to the Negro Manosphere. This video is entitled Black America Needs Black Men. See, we've heard all of the rhetoric, all of the days and the nights about, guys not being good, guys not being this, guys not being that, only to turn around and hear, where the men at, right? Well, that's an admission of guilt that Black America needs black men. Because if it didn't, you wouldn't have all these complaints. If it didn't, it would be doing just fine without us. But it's not. So you can leverage your importance to the community. Because it's obvious that everybody's ideology, way of thinking, their way of financial spending is not what's up. It's not working. It's not as good as they once thought. All this independence is not that independent. All the I'm the mother and the father, not so much. Although, we got this, the church got this, obviously not. We keeping the community popping. Obviously, the streets is running them up. So obviously, Black America needs black men. We need mentors. Well, if you need mentors, that means you need black men. You need competent black men to come in and fix something, because something is broken, right? We need the black family back. Oh, so what you saying is you need the black man to be head of the household, because him not being head of the household isn't really working, is it? We need black fathers. Oh, so you're saying single parenthood didn't really pan out the way we thought, right? So Black America needs black men, because these children have no skills. These young adults have little skills. And some of us adults have little skills. Why? Because we weren't around black men to teach us skills, because we thought it was unimportant, or our parents thought it was unimportant. Being a good orator is important. Being a good singer is important. Being a good rapper is important. Being a good athlete is important. But who you gonna call when you need an oil change? Who you gonna call when you need to fix shingles on the roof? Who you gonna call when you need to put countertops in? Who you gonna call when you need the house painted? Who you gonna call when you need the grass cut? Who you gonna call to get your finances and your credit in order? Who you gonna call? Not the Ghostbusters, but who you gonna call? We calling people. We know who to call to get prayed for. Pray for me. And part of an old proverb that I want to say verbatim. So just give me a second. Basically, you don't put yourself in danger to expect a miracle, But I don't think I said it completely right. So let me get to it in a better way. Hold up. Yeah, do not stand in a place of danger trusting in miracles. African proverb. See, our community has been placing itself in danger for years and expecting a miracle. Hallelujah, you ain't get one. So now we have to build it from the ground up. It was until recently we saw a few black watchmakers. We saw a few black hat makers. We saw a few black not just fashion designers, but black clothing designers. We saw a few black mechanics. We saw a few black pilots and aeronautical engineers. These are things that actually were prevalent. Few black brick makers. These are things that were actually prevalent 25 to 30 years ago. roughly. You know, our whole community decided we all gonna go to school, get degrees, and be in the trap. Well, student loans and football numbers kind of got in the middle of that. And all the men who were the garbage men, your firefighters, your police officers, your mailman, your engineers, your doctors, your lawyers, your dentists. They started to, that went away like in the to the back of the bus. We had to go to the back of the bus. Us blue collar type brothers had to go to the back of the bus. The carpenters, the people who lay foundations. Oh, that ain't important. Yeah, that no degree. Welders, no degree. You're not selling dope, not important. Well, lo and behold, gentrification brought about a new way of thinking. The crisis with the government owing so much money and cutting the programs, you had so much thinking. The crisis of having teachers, other police officers, treating your kids bad and treating our kids bad because they're unprotected became a problem. The missing girls, all over the country becoming a problem. It's been a problem, but it's becoming more and more of a problem. Why? Because we see that other communities look at us as unprotected. All these people who said it was business, that they were entrepreneurs, they was in the streets, but now they was entrepreneurs. They don't own the corner stores. Other people own the corner stores. Other people own the liquor store. Other people own the gas station. Other people own the car wash. So now they running you out of town. So the very black men use like, we don't need you. Seems like black America needs black men to me. The men who teach you self-defense. The ones that taught you how to box, how to do karate, how to wrestle. Jiu-jitsu. We ain't really do jiu-jitsu back in the day, but it's out now. Black America needs black men. You got women out here trying to emulate masculine traits because I could be more of a man than you. Why? Because, quote unquote, the men are absent because you didn't want them men around to the point that now these women even know that the men were so important. The best I could do is emulate one and let me look on TV and tell me what a rapper act like. Maybe if I could act like a rapper, I could turn this thing around. I'm going down, baby, yo street. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. A lot of the ways that the law deals with us, like when we look at unity, probably the best of us would be, as far as unity and organization and discipline, you would probably look to the Nation of Islam. And everybody who's who's under the umbrella of the Nation of Islam has better structure, has better order, has better self-discipline than the masses. Now they're part of our nation. They're a nation within our nation, which is a nation within a nation. I digress. But they can take brothers from the worst circumstances and make them the most structured and disciplined and stand-up brothers in our community. The women can't do that. Your mama can't do that. Big mama can't do that. Black America needs black men. See, some of the wealth that we think about as generational wealth and inherited wealth came from black men from who did things in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Just because they weren't alive or they were dying or they were bedridden or they had strokes or they were sick when you was a child, that does not mean that your grandmama and your great grandmama laid the foundation. It don't. The foundation was already set because everything that everybody benefited from that point on was because of that black man. And when that black man died and everybody bolted for the cash, thus, the collapse. So look at the black community. You can't tell me it doesn't need black men. everybody crying, but if you're going to need us, you're going to need us on we're going to be the ones telling you what's going to go down. We're not children. You're not going to say we need you, but I need you to do what I need you to do. No, because you failed. Period. The church failed too. Period. So I'm done. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.